Hey all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are up with a video for the basic tailoring tools for the beginners. These are the tools which you require to start. Let's start with the measuring tool. This is the measuring tape, must have tool, and the ruler. I have got a French curve. 3 set of French curves I have got. If it's difficult for you to make any sort of curves, these can be used. So let's begin how to use all these. Let's start with the measuring tape. It comes with 2 sides, 1 inches and the other side is centimeter and a millimeter. So this can be used for body measurements and also marking the measurements in the fabric. The ruler, you can have multiple rulers, metallic, wooden or even plastic. I have used a wooden ruler for the straight lines. French curves, you can use it for the neck. Just keep it this way and make a circle or a curve. This can be used. Moving to the marking tool. This is a common tailoring chalk which is regularly used by the tailors, and this is a water soluble pencil. In case of any allergies, you can also prefer to use this. This is a tracing wheel. At the point of multiple marking at the same time, you can use this. So let's move on to the cutting tools. So scissors when it comes, the more the length is, the more and the best it is. So I would prefer to have an scissors for fabric as well as separately for the paper cutting. And when it comes to the thread cutting, this is called as trimmers. It comes with 2 sides. For thread cuttings, all you can use these trimmers. Moving to the swing tool. Machine belt is an optional part, but still if you have it, it's very good. Comes with a pin. And this is a belt punching or cutting machine. It comes with a blade and a punching needle inside. I'll show you how to use this punching needle or the cutting machine. So you can place the belt in between and give a tight press. This would cut the belt, so you can basically cut it to the measurement you want. And in the same pattern, you can place it in the between and give a punch through the needle, which gives you a hole. So it will be very easy to punch it in the belt, so it's easy for you to just place it in the machine. Now coming to the machine needle. So there are 2 types of machine needles. When it comes to small machine, it comes with a flat in the corner, and the other for the big machines, you can use a round needle. So it is your preference to take which type of needle you require. So it comes with a different size. So it depends on the machine pattern you buy. So the next one can be the needle threader. So needle threader can be used if it's difficult for you to tie or insert the thread in the needle. You can use this to solve the problem. So the wire of the needle threader easily passes through the needle and you can use that. And next is bobbin case. So again, there are 2 types of bobbin case. One with the long pin and the other one with the short pin. The one with the longer pin is for the small machine, and the one with the shorter edge, right, that is for the big machines. So you'll have to just pull the thread, and if you can see that small piece, you have to insert the thread through. So this is a very must to needed tool. And the next one is the bobbin winder. So to roll the threads inside the bobbin winder, you'll have to place this in the winder and rotate it through the machine wheel. So this can be placed in the wheel part and rotate it. This way you can wind the thread in the bobbin case. Next is the seam ripper. So we often do mistakes, right? So in that case we can remove the unwanted threads from the fabric. So this can be used for that. And the last one is the finger cap. While doing any sort of stitches through the hands, you can use this caps so that it doesn't damage our skin or hands during the stitching. So these are the basic tools which is available in the market for you guys to take it up. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe, hit the bell button, like it, share it and also comment. Thank you.